New brutal attacks in West Darfur, Sudan. Since April 2022, armed Arab attackers have killed hundreds, displaced thousands, and burned and looted hundreds of civilian houses in West Darfur, Human Rights Watch claimed. Large-scale violence has hit Kerenik and Kulbus. It highlights the Sudanese government's inability to protect people and the need for more UN monitoring, protection, and reporting in Darfur. The UN Integrated Transition Assistance Mission in Sudan, UNITAMS, and the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, OHCHR, should secure regular access to Darfur to investigate and report on abuses. The recent assault on civilians in Kulbus and nearby communities in West Darfur caused at least 125 dead, including 5 children, over 100 wounded, and 33,000 displaced, according to the UN. Most victims are non-Arab Gimirs. The assailants torched houses, farms, and cattle. Over 24 Gimir villages were torched in 5 days, according to the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OHCHR. Armed members of the Rizagat and Abala Arab groups reportedly attacked the Gimir after a disagreement between 2 persons. According to the then ICC prosecutor, Sudanese armed troops and Janjaweed forces bombed, murdered, raped, tortured, and forcibly transferred in Kulbus in 2008. UN forces patrolled Kulbus until 2013. The UN Security Council ended a UNO peacekeeping forces mission in December 2020. The violence in Kulbus followed assaults on residents by highly armed Arab militants in Kerenik, West Darfur, that killed 165, displaced 98,000, and damaged civilian infrastructure. UN alleged assaults followed quarrel over cattle rustling. Assailants dragged victims, including children, from their houses and shot him, survivors said. Others were torched in their houses or as they fled. Witnesses reported fighting between the Rapid Support Forces (RSF) and Sudan Coalition Forces, a peace signatory rebel organization commanded by the governor of West Darfur. The UN Migration Agency stated in May that about 60,000 people remained displaced in Kerenik, with the majority staying in open places, schools, or other public facilities. Only 7% of them plan to return home, suggesting persistent security concerns. Between January and May, 75,000 people were displaced in Darfur and South Kordofan, and 11,000 fled to Chad. After the UNO peacekeeping forces mission ended, West Darfur faced multiple large-scale attacks.